Shannon Sharpe is on top of all that shit, and he's in some hot water. Yet again, this time it doesn't seem to be a setup on IG Live, but some edited text along with an apparent $10 million hush money buyout attempt with the alleged victim in this mess. But Jane Doe, if it was a R or a SA attempt, why haven't you pressed charges? Now, I get all the legalities of it, and I get that the money is quicker to get civilly than it is criminally. But when you don't press charges and it's happened over and over and over, girl, I got questions. I gotta say it's a money grab. Because if you were really that worried about your life and your well-being, you would have called the cops. Not once, but twice. Not twice, but 3 times. As many times as you claimed he SA'd you or R-worded you. I'm calling bullshit. Having said all that, at what point do we stop talking about the girls false claiming these things and allegations and accusations and start taking responsibility for our own actions? Man, I ain't never been accused of any shit like this. And I don't know one person that I kick it with that's been accused personally of anything like this either. So why do some people have multiple issues such as these arise? Now, I've defended players who have had these false allegations in dorm room settings and college dorm lives and all that. Trust me, I've been here, done that more than probably most of you. I've had these cases, probably 40, 50 of these I've had to deal with as a coach 20 years. This girl is 19, allegedly. And the girl that was on the IG Live video BS that Shannon did for clicks was apparently 21, allegedly. Homie, you're 56 years old. Did you not know their age? Bullshit. I know you did. I have a personal problem now with you and fucking with these young broads, homie. Is it illegal? No, absolutely not. Is it weird? Yes, absolutely it is. You are telling me something, Shannon, and that is 19-year-olds isn't your hard line cutoff age, homie. That's the issue I have. What do I mean? If you fuck with 19, it's likely that you fuck with 18, you fuck with 17, and I don't know what else. Now, do I know that for a fact? No. But damn, 19 is cutting it close. And ethically, if I'm her pops, I'm coming to holler at you, Shannon. I'm coming to holler at you, homie. Real talk. I am absolutely, unequivocally also, because I'm going to give you both sides of this, motherfucking my daughter, as she also deserves a motherfucking, but for fucking with a 56-year-old. Don't get it twisted. She's an idiot too. But a cat older than me, her father, fucking with my daughter? Yeah, I got an issue, and it's a big one. But Shannon, this ain't all you, homie. Bill Belichick, Coach Belichick, where you at? I also am going to holler at you, homie. Don't get it twisted. It is all some weirdo fucking behavior out here, dog. I'm going to be honest with you. And it is something that I just can't wrap my head around. You young girls out here, I got to talk to you too. You guys chasing these old men for money? You're a problem too, ladies. Don't get it twisted. It is all twisted and fucked up, man. Shannon, you have had multiple incidences from 2010, allegedly offering multiple buyout deals to have cases go away. And you've apparently offered $10 million to drop this case. $10 million to me is admitting to something. What that something is, I have no clue. But I know this. I ain't giving a girl a squirt of piss if I know I am innocent. I know that. I've been there, done that. This bothers me that you and guys like Deshaun Watson and Tyreek Hill and Justin Tucker and so many others offer buyout money to make shit go away? Nah, dog. If you're innocent, you fight. You protect your name. Because at the end of the day, our name is all we truly have on this earth. And all that we have when we leave it. It's going to be real. And let me be honest. Can I ask one question before Smitty jumps in here? Why are we filming shit for people to have? Why would you film something for a 19-year-old to possess and have it for later? Can I just ask that? And by the way, it's a little girl to me. This is still a little-ass girl, if we're being honest. Filming the encounter for it to later leak like it is about to do is wrong on so many levels, and it's very, very dumb. It's not very smart. But what do I know? What do you think about my lead-in?
It was powerful. I thought it was good. I thought it was
try to be fair on both sides, Smitty, because you know exactly. I'm a dad of a daughter. I gotta. You and I talked yesterday privately too. Yep. Bill Belichick, you don't get no pass, and you girls don't get no pass. You girls don't get no pass either because you guys have a very powerful thing called vagina, and it's undefeated. Okay. To weak guys like us, because men are weak. Men are very weak. Women are very strong-minded, and sometimes. Men are very weak, though, because we'll fall straight for that. We don't give a fuck what it is. Fat, short, skinny, tall. We're going to jump in there. And I'm just going to be honest. Women, you know that. You know that. And you got to be – you got to very you're very – you know that, too. Don't think they don't know that.
No, for sure. And a lot of women will use that to their advantage.
And the young ones going after the 70-year-old dog, that to me is an issue, too. Cause we've seen it before. Like, what's the white girl name? Pamela Anderson. And there's another one before that passed away. She was messing with the Playmate model. She was fucking with like an 85-year-old billionaire. She was like 22 back in the day. You were young. I don't even know if you were around. Shit, it was when I was like 12, 13, 14. What's her name? Damn. Anyway,
very a lot of examples. Don't rob. Is it Robert De Niro?
Anna Nicole Smith. Thank you.
Anna Nicole Smith. Yeah. Don't rob. Is it Robert De Niro or who? It's one of them old actors. They like just had a baby like 2 years ago or something.
Oh, like yeah. That. And then we talked about that. No, it's both. It's both weirdos. De Niro and Pacino.
Or.
Yeah, both of them. Yeah, both of them had babies.
This all the time, and like you and I discussed behind the scenes, like I just feel uncomfortable. I couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm way younger. I'm 31 years old, but if I was single, I couldn't mess with no 18, 19-year-old, even if they are legal. Because for me, it's like,
what's the cutoff?
If you got rules, homie, I definitely can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're 19, think about this. You can't go get alcohol. I'm not sure. Can you watch a rated R movie at night? I think maybe right at 18 you can watch a rated R movie.
What is the conversation like at home, homie?
Yeah, like you can't rent a car. You can't do none of that by yourself. Like
I'm just saying, like what? Hey, girl, can you give me a bottle of yak? Oh shit, you can't give me a bottle of yak while you're out. I gotta go call Uber Eats.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
come on, man. It makes zero sense to me, dog. Like I don't get the whole. To me, it's a weird fucking vibe. I just got a weird vibe from you, homie. If you can't, what's the conversation like? Number one, you can't buy me liquor. I can't take you to a restaurant and you can't even drink liquor with me. I got a major problem with that, homie. Because like you're older than me.
Right.
So are you coming to my house to pick up my fucking daughter, homie?
Are you courting me? Are you coming to like talk to like my
yeah.
Hey, Miss G's dad. I'm here to take her with me. Like,
you coming to my house, homie? You coming to my house to say, what do you do? Take my fucking daughter to prom, homie? I mean,
she just left prom.
She just left prom, homie. Like, I got a major problem with this whole thing. And then the IG Live scenario with Shannon was a 21-year-old, apparently.
Oh, really?
So that tells me you got a young situation going on, homie. Like, that's each king to his own.
Listen, let's be real. A lot of wealthy men, for whatever reason, they do tend to steer young. But you asked a few minutes ago, you said, like, what's the cutoff? Like, and that's the thing where I'm like, man, I don't know if they do have a cutoff.
Like what's the cutoff for the man's age, and then what's the cutoff for the woman's age?
That's like I'm saying, and like
okay, so let me ask something. Like you're 32, 31.
I'm 31, so like my cutoff might be a little different, right? Maybe mine is 23 or something, right?
All right. That makes more
sense for me.
All right, so let me ask you. You're 31. Let's say you're the female though. You're 31. Where's the cutoff for the man?
As far as like on the old side, you mean?
Yeah, so I'm 49. I think 31 it would be my max cutoff.
Like 31, 30 around that age.
Yeah, 30. Yeah, something weird. Like every year I get older, I keep adding to the girl too.
But at some point though, JB, at some point,
31 is pretty. It's like it's close for me, like borderline, because it's like
grown though at 31.
I'm already losing the conversation. I'm already losing the similarities.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But
listen,
they're not
political divide.
Smacking, JB. They're not like dating in a serious relationship.
Yeah.
You know
that's what I'm saying. Like to me, 35 years old, 35 is like would have to be for me. 49. That's a 14-year gap. It would have to be like that would have to be kind of right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like 35, but 31, like to fuck with, like 31. Probably.
Be real, JB. Like, all right, you say you 45 right now. It's like a bad 28-year-old. You gonna.
I got a problem when I'm gonna be real. When I turned 40s, when I hit 40, like 9 years ago, I was coaching, obviously. I told myself, no way I can fuck with the 20s. When I hit 40. I was like, I can't fuck with 20. And 28 still sounds crazy to me. It's like 20s. Right. Like I hear 20. I hear 20. Even though 12 years, I'm like, 20. See what happens is when motherfuckers be like, this motherfucker's so capping all
Everybody saying you cap.
That tells me a lot about society, homie. It tells me a lot about men, homie. Like, because I know all you weirdo fucks in here will fuck anything, homie. That's the thing about it. And I got homies that I don't even know if they're homies. I got cats I know that are the same way. Yeah. I don't classify them as homies or partners or not. They're acquaintances. And I know how to steer away from them though, because I know they fucking mentals, and I know I'd have to fucking kill one of them if it ever came down to it, because my kid, like, they would fuck a 19, 18-year-old, homie. Like my daughter, hey Smitty, by the way, Gorgon said you have a 24-year-old. Nah. Gorgon, time flies. My daughter 28 now, homie.
Right, and Gorgon, I'm glad you brought that up.
Though. My daughter your age almost.
I'm glad you brought that up, because that's actually a part of me, like why it's weird for me, because I have a little sister she's 17, turns 18 in a couple of months, but it's like she's right in that ballpark. So the thought of me
Come on, homie,
messing with one of her like classmates basically is like, that's my.
I could never go. Like, I could never go younger or same as my daughter.
Right, and I understand.
No way. No fucking way. And for you to have and I saw your picture with your baby sister, you go out to the prom.
Yeah.
Think of like, homie, like
I couldn't think of it. Like, as soon as I think of it, my finger do this. Like
I got chills right now. I got goosebumps right now.
As soon as I think about it, I just do this. Like, as soon as I think about the action of that, like my finger just start happening. I don't even know.
I got chills right now thinking about a little girl who's so influential and easily influenced.
Ooh, okay.
To go out and get courted by a 56-year-old cat with $100 million. Let's just say he's worth $100 million. So he has unlimited cash flow, unlimited resources. He could take you on a PJ, and he could take you on this, on the yacht, and
I like the PJ. Shoot,
this young girl though is like, oh shit, I'm living fucking. I'm doing shit my mama never did. And it's like, hold on, homie, we got a problem. Like, I got a real moral issue with you. That's the issue it's really coming down to. Is it illegal? No. But let's be honest, homie. Like, just because. So you're telling me that I don't know, because this is what I don't know, Smitty. Was you waiting for my daughter to turn 18?
For my what?
Was you waiting for my daughter to turn 18?
Yeah.
Like was you sitting there waiting, homie, for her to turn 19? Let's just say that. Like, that's a problem to me. Like, that's a weird.
In about 2 years, holla at me, Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, that's a weird vibe, homie. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, that's the whole issue I have with.
And I'm glad you brought up Bill, because I'm gonna be real. Shout out to Bill's a coach, legend, and we brought him up on here with him doing the yoga on the beach and holding her up by the feet, and we've joked and talked about how player he is. Come on, camera, come on, how player he is and all this, that, and the third. But she's 24. His girl is 24, and they've been dating for 3 years. So that's 21.
He was 60. What? Not he was 70.
I think he has to be still 70 something. Baby,
no, he was 70
for Belichick real quick.
He was 70 when she was 21.
There you go. Never mind, Bailey. There you go. Come on.
That's weird as fuck.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna be real, homie. That shit is weird as fuck. It's like your camera, weird as fuck. Like, that's the shit. I'm sending you this camera, homie. I gotta get you that shit. I'll bring it to you this weekend or something. I gotta get you this camera. But it's not that easy because everyone has to do certain shit. Certain computers are different. It's fucked up, man.
This camera's great. It just does this thing every now and then.
There's got to be a way to shut that off. Got to be a way to take on it.
I'll play around. I think because when I move around, it like loses focus. So I just got to play around with it.
Yeah.
You keep going. I'll figure it out.
Think about it, though. I'm 70 years old. I got a major problem. You show up at my house. I mean, I don't give a fuck if you're legendary Bill Belichick or not. Like, don't get no pass. You don't get no pass with my real family, blood, and my blood life, and my daughter. Daddy, I'm fucking with Bill Belichick. You fucking what?
You like who?
Bill Belichick shows up to my house to pick my daughter up at 20.
What you doing?
Beating his ass.
You gonna beat Bill Belichick's ass?
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, people don't realize, like, nah, my daughter comes number one, homie. So what is his cutoff? You fucking with 20 at 70. I automatically think, Smitty, that there's something going on, homie, that you go younger. That's the thing with Shannon, homie. Your 19's your cutoff? You're telling me 19's your hard cutoff? No, can't. 19's not the hard cutoff. That tells me something else, because I don't know how do you know that she's 17 telling you she's 19 if that was your cutoff?
So basically what you're saying is whatever a man says his cutoff is, take down probably 2 years. So, for example, you said 31, probably go down to 29 at like youngest.
That's when I was 45, though. See, I'm 49 now.
Right.
So my shit got to go up to 35 now. See what I'm saying? That's just how I am. Now, if I'm just smashing, let's just say I'm smashing.
Yeah, just smashing. No.
Then I can see a 31, 32-year-old at 49. At 49. I get it, right? See, that's what I think men want to talk. All men want to have a younger bro when they get older. Let's keep it funky.
Yeah, it's like a trophy wife. It's just like looks good on your shoulder, you know.
Younger is relative, though.
Right, to where you at.
Like I just feel that, like,
because for you, a 40-year-old is young.
Look, I don't talk to my daughter. I don't know what she does. But, like, at the end of the day, we don't have a relationship. So at the end of the day, I haven't put my stamp on it other than when she was a young girl that I raised, right?
Right. Yeah, right.
So I knew from 6 months till she was 6 years old, I knew she was straight.
Right.
And then after that, whatever, I implanted and implemented it with her. But after that, who knows? She might fuck with old men. I have no idea. And I would definitely not approve. And here's the issue with it as well. On the other side, I'm like, how do you go fuck with someone that's younger or your daughter's age? I just don't understand it, homie. I don't get it. And not at this current age. He's 56. That's a push, homie, to me. Like, I get the fun part. All right, I'm having some fun and woo. Nah, to me, that's beyond fun. That's weird. But anyway, listen, I know we've all heard Marcellus's takes and all these other people's takes. I know Whitlock's going to go hard on him today and everybody else.
He couldn't wait for that.
Yeah. But I remember back in 10 at CBS, he got an allegation. Here's my only question. Like, why is there always something? And I know Sean Salisbury and I talked about this yesterday. We got to stop talking about the girls lying on men and all that. We already know that's out there. We know that exists. We already know there's a money-hungry female approach. We already know that these girls make up lies about men all the time and don't do no jail time, don't have no consequences. We get all that, and I hate it. I think the girls should go to jail. just as a man should go to jail for putting his hand on a woman. Same thing. Or lying. But damn, dog, how many times does it take for you to say, fuck, I got to stay out the way? Like, how many accusations are going to come up on your name for the same situation? When are we going to start owning that? That's the issue I have, dog. Like, that's the number one issue I have, dog. And I don't know. It's just weird behavior to me, man. I just don't know. It's just starting to get worse and worse and worse. I was surprised by his offensive tactic, by him and his lawyers coming out with the text and all that. I do agree with him coming out with the name, because I would have did the same thing. Marcellus agrees with the same thing. Yeah, I would have came out with the name as well, called out her name. But Smitty, you and I both know, dog. What are we gonna do? We already know she OnlyFans broad. We already know what situation it is. We already know what time it is. We already know what time it is. Like, I'm just tripping. Like, you surprised now that she gonna come over here with the okie doke homie and hit you? Like, come on, man. That's what she do.
That's what she do.
Like, what are we doing, Shannon? That's, to me, this is Shannon's way too smart.
But like you said, though, that meow.
Yep.
That meow makes us weak. We weak, homie. That meow get us, homie.
Yeah, I do. I just don't understand.
One thing, man, is like we will fold all the time, every time. Like, we're strong in a lot of areas, but we're weak when it comes to that cat, boy.
Yeah. Smitty, will Shannon survive this allegation? Is that, well, it's a roundabout full circle question, but I guess maybe more particularly, you think he'll be on ESPN today? I'm hearing rumors that eventually something's going to have to happen, right? Like, they're going to have to either cut him loose here's the issue I have. I don't know if he survives this because of like, talking to Marcellus and shit. Like, it's all the prior shit that they're going to use against him is the problem. Like, you got a pile up thing. And I get nobody believes the girl, but at the end of the day, if you really did offer 10 mil to go away, guess what? You're admitting to something. What that is, I don't know. I'm not I'm not going to dive into it. I don't know. I really don't. And I'm not going to even care to know. But you offered 10 mil. Would I do it? No. I would never offer a settlement if I know I'm innocent. That's my name. That's all I have. Will your name get bashed right now? Sure, because that's what social media does to people. I know I still get bashed, Smitty, and I beat the case hands down, and I still get bashed.
And that's the point in which I made in our group chat. I'm like, well, that's why people settle, because like someone like you can take that. You can take the quote unquote, I don't know, embarrassment or whatever that it may cause. Some figures, they're like, man, I don't want, my name is so big, I don't want this attention. I don't want this because to your point, to your question, it very well may affect him at ESPN. It very well may affect his job at First State because of the attention. So for him, he's like, man, 10 million, yes, a large number, but me paying 10 million now, and if she would have accepted, I would probably actually save more money versus going through a long, drawn-out case, paying for lawyers, going this, this, that, and the third, and then not even to mention it in the event that I actually lose because she just has whatever evidence she has, or if her lawyer, Tony Bigsby or Bugsby, whatever, just does a good job and they win. Now I'm losing even more than that. So sometimes people are just thinking like, man, like, yeah, I don't want to lose. I don't want to settle. I don't want to pay the money because I am innocent. But we know that the way the law system works, man, it's not about really who's innocent. It's about what can you prove.
Here's the issue.
Your case, I'm starting my case.
Yeah, here's the issue I have. I'm about integrity and character. Let's say I'm innocent and I fight this like I did, and let's say I would have lost my ran up charges that they came after me at when I left Indy. I appeal it and I continue to fight it as long as I can, because at the end of the day, that's me. I know my truth. I know what I did. That's my name. Smitty, the $10 million hush money attempt is out now.
Yeah.
She didn't take it. It backfired. Now you try to give someone 10 million to help your name, and now guess what your name is? Mud again. So at the end of the day, that's my whole point. I got to roll with my integrity and my character and protect my name, which all I have on this earth, homie, because whether you believe it or not, and like the quote we said last week, you could judge me, but don't act like you know me, is all I have when I walk the earth and when I die. That's all I ever had was my name. And there's no way I'm settling with anybody if I'm claiming that I know for a fact that I'm innocent. And number one, I wouldn't be in this predicament as you and I talked about. Like, I'm not going to be in this fucking predicament, so I'm not ever going to worry about that. But at the same time, I know there's other things that have happened. I've had false accusations before for other things. I ain't settling, homie. I just, that's all I could say. I'm not. And I get all the, and listen, we haven't had the $10 million to make shit go away, but I wouldn't do it. It's just not what I would do. I'm not selling my soul for a dollar amount. And like Merciless said, like, are you going to use good money to make a bad scenario go away? Or are you using bad money to make a bad scenario go away? Like, it's a very fine line, homie. I don't know. Like the Deshaun Watsons and all this shit, I get there's a money bracket difference.
Yeah.
And I get all that. But there's no way so let me ask you this, Smitty, a full circle. Yeah. So if I gave you 10 mil and she takes it and walks away into the sunset and everything goes away and it comes out that she took a $10 million buyout, just like Deshaun Watson's case, we know he settled with 20 women, homie. Isn't your name tarnished already for that fact alone? Like, come on, man. Like I'm saying, though, I paid, like, isn't there a fucking, like,
I guess with that, though, is just like, once people settle, typically, like, all the information don't come out. Like, all the evidence, the video that they're talking about is going to leak at some point, the pictures, that type of stuff. Like, Shannon don't want no fucking video to come out. Like, you're a public figure who interviews people and speaks about people for a living. You don't know no. That's not good for your career, for your brand, nothing at all. So for them, it's like,
but that's
like, man, why even take the risk? Because me just settling, giving you 10 million, it's hush hush. None of us would even know at this point. If she would have accepted, no, it'd be a normal day. We would not know. She'd be rich. She signed NDA. She couldn't say nothing, and we just move on. And
NDAs, I don't even think work anymore for that. Like, she was going to come back out, and who's going to tell me she don't want more later? Like, it's already ugly. It would have leaked out. Busby's known for this. Like, Busby's known to do this. And it's funny, the ironic part of this whole thing is Shannon, a few years ago, literally, I got to hear him talk and say it on one of his shows. Deshaun, you crazy for admitting you paying him off. He said it. He said, Deshaun, don't buy in. Keep fighting it.
Well, real quick, though, and I know I haven't read up every single thing. He hasn't admitted that he paid anything off. To my knowledge,
you got that? I sent you in the text, Bailey. I don't know if you got that.
I know she said it. I know it's from her camp is coming out that he offered her $10 million, but that's just what she's saying. I haven't heard anything on Shannon's side to confirm that, or any paperwork, or any of the texts I've seen. I haven't seen any evidence proving that is the case yet. Now, you know, so now he hasn't denied it either. So maybe that's a telltale. But I haven't saw any signs saying that he did do that. So again, just in all fairness, right now it's kind of he say, she say as far as that. So I don't know.
That's my point. Yeah, it's like, listen, the Busby guy, to me, I also have a problem with him as well. It seems like he's a shakedown artist, and like that's all this guy defends are these fucking nobody broads who are these OnlyFans, low bottom feeding type of broads to make money and fatten his pocket. I have a problem with him as well.
He only goes to like the top of the top too. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's very clear what he's doing.
But in 22, Shannon said, "Don't apologize. You're not sorry. Deshaun ain't sorry." Now, the same lawyer who put this on Deshaun, Busby, is now the one going at Shannon, and how funny and ironic the fucking narrative is twisted. And it's weird that you came full circle, dog. Came full circle, homie. I don't know how you get into scenarios. I just don't. But anyway, it is what it is, Smitty, and the only time will tell. The only time will tell on all this shit. So.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. All right. Well, keeping this thing flowing, man. Keeping it going.
Sorry. I want to be clear, though. I made a video yesterday about this. I want to also defend Shannon in regards to, girl, I'll choke shit out of you. let's be honest. I said it in the video. I do that shit fucking with girls too, fucking around. That's the thing we fuck around and do. That's fine. Don't take it serious either, people. Don't take it serious if you are role playing and playing this fucking sex game or whatever they're doing. Don't get it twisted. That shit is out there. That's a real thing. People do it all the time. Don't act like I've never put my hand on a woman and I despise it if you hit a woman. But at the same time, don't trip. Don't fucking act like choke me the fuck out. Like, I'm going to choke shit out you, girl. Like, come on. We know what it means also. So when I heard that, I didn't automatically go, oh, he going to choke the shit out of her and kill her. Come on, homie. We got to stop with the bullshit. Come on now. Like, seriously, we know Jazzy and Lucy and all that. We know they like get a little choke. They know they get choked out of them. You know what I'm saying? They know they want to get choked out. I told AE yesterday, I said, girl, choke you out. She's like, choke me.
You know, I know how y'all get down. That's exactly how she said it too.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, good. Like,
right. That's what I want. Right.
Yeah, like bitch said good. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, don't get it twisted. Don't act like don't fucking switch it up and try to blame him for saying that when that's what they do. Like, each his own. Now, if you put your hand on a woman and you actually do something like that, then fuck, come on, homie. But let's keep it in. Let's stay in our lane, homie.